Good afternoon, Dr. Angrist. Just have a couple of follow-up questions, what you testified about. When you said you examined Mr. Ramirez in what year?
That was 1998.
Was that a full year between Mr. Ramirez being released from the hospital and your exam?
I believe it was, yes.
And where did you do this examination?
It was in my clinic, my home clinic.
So this was at your home?
No, my home clinic. So I have many clinics, and this is my base, as it were.
How long did you spend examining his gunshot wound?
It was approximately an hour.
1 hour.
Yes.
You said that one of the first things you noticed was the entry wound on Mr. Ramirez had a jagged edge that indicated motion.
That is correct.
Are you familiar with your testimony from the criminal trial of this case?
Yes.
You said at that time that when asked about the motion, could it be up or down? I don't know. When I say I don't know, that includes those directions.
That is correct.
Correct. So here you're saying that it could have been any motion?
Yes. It was likely the body was in motion. I would not know in which direction.
So it wouldn't need to be somebody necessarily getting up off the ground. It could be somebody stabbing somebody.
Hypothetically, that is sufficient motion, hypothetically, yes.
You also wrote a letter documenting your findings for the exam of Mr. Ramirez, and you gave that to opposing counsel. Was opposing counsel present when you did the exam?
Yes.
And in fact, are they the ones that are paying you to give testimony today?
Yes.
You said at that time, it's difficult to arrive at any conclusion with certainty based on the relatively scanty and stale data that is available in this matter.
That is correct.
Is there not a lot of medical information in this case to deduce what position Mr. Ramirez might have been in?
There's good information with regard to the trajectory of the bullet, but not so much with regard to the position of the officer and Mr. Ramirez at the time of the shooting.
The information in this case only allows you to draw a hypothesis of what might have happened.
Yes.
I believe you testified to that. This is just a theory about what could have happened. And Mr. Ramirez has testified he was on the ground and supplied that as a possible explanation.
That is correct.
But you really don't know exactly how he was shot or from what positions or how much movement.
That is true. I wasn't there.
No further questions.